For far too many people today, feeling normal means chronic pain, poor energy levels day to day, and feeling frustrated with a constant on-off relationship with exercise and eating well. It means high stress levels at work, sedentary lives, family life, social norms of heavy drinking, confusing and dogmatic online bubbles of fitness and nutrition experts. No surprise then that you are struggling to function, look and feel better. I've worked with so many clients in this exact place. It feels like an endless circle of getting on track and then being knocked off by some niggle or ridiculously intense phase of life, either at work or at home. For some, it is that they train way too hard, always injured or exhausted. Some just don't know what to do in the gym and feel lost when they go there. For many, it's just too hard to fit in around a crazy, busy schedule, a skill in itself. I worked with a client called Matt, and I helped him work on a mixture of all of the above issues. He was working in finance. He led an international team, often on calls at all times of day. He had weekly travel to his company's offices in Manchester, living out of a hotel with no decent gym. Family was his focus on his days off. Having served in an elite British regiment and spent his 20s going very hard, he was physically fit compared to many blokes in their late 40s. But he was also pretty broken. Chronic pain in his hip and shoulder. He was confused as to what he should actually do in the gym. Tight time schedules that he had to work within limited what he could do. Needing flexibility to work around an ever-changing schedule, he wanted to get after training he enjoyed whilst making sure he could be in it for the long run. Dreaming of pain-free big days in the mountains without ruining himself. The old soldier in him still wanted to carry heavy sacks up and down hills and to do it well. Working together, we achieved all of this and more. How? We started with 3 changes. The first was that we went all in on building a sustainable schedule together, training early in the day to get it done before work took over his day, putting it in his calendar, removing as many obstacles as possible for this to happen, working on earlier bedtimes, better quality of lifestyle habits, to allow him to get up in the morning and crush it. We personalised his training. Movements that allowed him to train pain-free around old injuries with minimal warm-up to keep the workouts efficient. We worked on things he needed to address in a way that he enjoyed, managing intensity around busy periods at work. We focused hard on nourishment and recovery with simple guidelines that were easy for him to follow and implement. No counting calories or dogmatic diets. We made realistic changes to his lifestyle that felt sustainable and realistic to him and his circumstances. Focusing on the easiest changes with the highest return on investment. Balancing training and a busy schedule is not possible. You can be the physical weapon you want to be. You can do it for a very fucking long time, and you can still crush it at work.